What's up, guys? It's British Kid V2 BKV2 right here, and I know I haven't been making videos like that. I've been kind of slacking, basically because of my punishment, and I think I'm off punishment now, so we're gonna be back to the old British Kid. Now I'm just gonna clarify things up that my Gears videos have been slacking. That's coming back, and my Road to Re-Up series is coming back. I'm 5 ranks away from re-upping, so let's get that on the road. So with this, I want to talk about is what's going to be present in WWE 13 and the rumors of THQ shutting down. So let's talk about WWE 13 first, and my opinions on it and what's going to go in it. So before I even give you my opinions, I'm just going to tell you what's in the game. Now the game is supposedly supposed to be focused on the Attitude Era. For the in-game commentary, it says Josh Matthews will be seen along with Booker T. And where was it? That Michael Cole would be replaced by Jim Ross, is what I heard. Now about that, my thoughts on that is I think Jim Ross is the best commentator of all time, in my opinion. But Jim Ross, I want to keep it realistic. Everyone's saying they missed the fast-paced wrestling. Okay, some of us missed that too, but you got to keep the realism, just so I feel like I'm actually playing a new wrestling game. If you want to focus this on the Attitude Era, release a sideline game that you can work on, kind of like you did with Legends of WrestleMania, even though that was terrible. So it says focusing on the Attitude Era. Road to WrestleMania mode is scrapped, so no more of that specific character stuff. That's gone. To be honest with you, I thought it was bad. I never really liked it, and most of the superstars that got picked were really popular. So if you were like a Zack Ryder or Wade Barrett fan like me, you probably wouldn't see them in any Road to WrestleMania. Usually it's your John Cena, your Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Edge, things like that. So yeah, it's no more Road to WrestleMania mode. We're just gonna have a season mode and things like that. He also announced that 6 divas could be in the ring simultaneously. So, I find that nice. It's definitely an upgrade, but to be honest with you, who's really going to play as divas? Other than you managing in WWE Universe mode and you got your diva calls and you want to set stuff up with them. But other than that, who's really going to be playing with divas online with that? So what else did he announce? He also went on to say that the countless backstage brawls that irritated users from past year's story mode will be greatly limited. So basically, was it this year? Yeah, this year, in the Road to WrestleMania modes, every match will be like some backstage mode. And you have to keep grappling him and do a finisher somewhere in order to finish. And it was just every single time, we can, like, what if they put us in the game? It was every time. I don't even know what I'm saying, but it was every time. So if Triple H is saying, "Oh, Shawn Michaels, what's up, man?" Backstage brawl. What the hell? What? I can't even name another predicament. But you know what I mean. So they said Road Dogg has done voice work for the game. Billy Gunn, DDP, and X-Pac, and they have been confirmed to be playable superstars. That's really all the information. Now, about that, I think that's pretty nice, I'm glad they're giving us extra people to play as, like Billy Gunn, DDP, and X-Pac, especially X-Pac. I'm glad they're giving us that. I don't want people to get too excited, mainly because, think about it this way. This game is supposed to come out in November. Now, I know they're probably working on it now, but most of the work is going to be done over the summer. Now, game developers are human beings just like us. They're not machines. They're not Terminator. They're not the T-1000. They're not "I'll be back" or "get to the chopper." They're not like that. They're regular human beings like us. There's going to be days when they want to slack or something and they want to go to, a water park, or they just want to go on a summer vacation. It's going to be those days, considering the summer being their work rate. And to add matters to it, THQ is known as a developing brand where they'll slack a lot. They'll promise a lot of new features that won't really live up to its ability. And it's been like that in wrestling games for the past times. THQ, just put it this way, THQ is not known to be a game developer that you don't want to trust. They're not like a Epic Games or Bungie where you're like, okay, I can trust them if they're working over this period of time. THQ never really like that. So about this, supposedly THQ is supposed to be down in 6 months. Now that leads to the talk about WWE 13 again. I can't even count how many months it is, but by that time it comes out, THQ will be down. Now, one or two things could happen here. THQ could pull Ed Boon. Ed Boon is the director and lead designer of Mortal Kombat. THQ could pull Ed Boon and disband that company, but make a smaller company and base it around that game. They can do that. Or they can just disband and give it to a new developer. So basically what Mortal Kombat did was, Mortal Kombat was made by Midway. And Mortal Kombat was undergoing the time where it was on 3D fighting. So it was never on a 2D fighting plane. Even though the game sold well, it was present that they didn't make money in like the 08 or whatever. So they came out with MK vs DC. The blood was scrapped because DC would be in a bunch of assholes. The game sold well, but not up to expectations, and they were near bankruptcy. This is Midway. Midway got bankrupt, and then Ed Boon and his Mortal Kombat developers disbanded Midway. Midway is out of business, and they made NetherRealm Studios. NetherRealm Studios is basically Midway, but the Mortal Kombat edition. They made Mortal Kombat, and they made the Mortal Kombat that's coming out on the Vita in a month. And they're basing that off of Mortal Kombat, hence the name NetherRealm, and hence the logo, which looks like one of the Mortal Kombat ninjas that are present in the game. So, it says, whoa. It says THQ is dead in 6 months. And this is coming from a GTA publisher. So this can't even, this doesn't have the possibility of THQ. It says their licensed business is its unduring stresses and points of quality in games. And THQ rep says the comments are irresponsible and false. So, this is basically an opinion the GTA publisher is saying. So it says, let's see. First and foremost, license stuff from other people, whether it's UFC, THQ strategies don't work. So yeah, basically what this is about is Rockstar publisher, not Rockstar, GTA publisher is saying THQ should be gone in 6 months. Not they're actually leaving, but to his prediction, they should be gone in 6 months. Mainly because THQ right now, guys, as you know, it is down nearly 39.5 million in revenue, or whatever you say. You businessmen know what I'm talking about. THQ is very down in revenue right now, and it's not looking good for them. You might see them release these titles, but really, when you think about it, all THQ has to their name is UFC and WWE, which both have gone down in sales since the first. In my opinion, UFC Undisputed is a good game for the new MMA comers. And my reason why I think the sales have went down is because UFC 09 only sold because it was the first MMA game on the next gen console. People wanted to get their hands on it, use Chuck Liddell, Superman punch a few fags, and leave the game. 2010 sold less, and I think 3 sold even less, or a little bit more, but not up to the quality that UFC 09 sold. WWE is just, with them, it's just kind of worn out, and it's also WWE's fault for, as they turned into a PG era or whatever, people don't really like playing the WWE games. You can't even bleed online anymore. So that's partly WWE's fault, because the base really around WWE 12 are the kid fans and the hardcore fans that hang around on the forums all day. So that's really all I want to talk about. And you can see, in this game, I left WWE 12 because it was numerous glitches. Online was shitty, just everything. And I use Big Show here. And the main reason why I left is because no matter how many finishes you land, they're going to kick out. If they have somebody 80 and above or 85 and above, they're going to kick out. And it's annoying. So I actually had to do a submission. You know, I never in my fights for submission, but that's what I had to do here, and it was pretty tedious. So before I say BKV2, BKNJW out, I would like to say my not WWE. Yes, actually, my WWE 12 Bursky beatdown video will come the 15th. So I'm not postponing that. My road to re-up will still continue, and we only got one more episode left. And I forgot what else I promoted. Oh yeah, and I got 2 Yu-Gi-Oh videos coming up. So BKV